And welcome back to the Jams and Cocktails live podcast season 3. How exciting. Oh my gosh. I am your host, Brad Brock, and I am here in our beautiful new studio, joined by the lovely and elegant Ms. Jordan Taylor.
Good to see all my beautiful people again.
The bad bitch, Miss Elly Brock. And the master of disaster, Mr. Derek Zugel.
Yeah. What up, folks?
Oh, you guys, it has been a long break, like 6 weeks, something like that. But I assure you, we didn't do much resting. We're officially moved into our new house, and of course, our new studio. We made it out of the garage, you guys, so like, that's something.
Moving on up.
Yeah, moving on up.
Actually on the east side.
We are on the east side now. Believe that. But you guys, we have missed you. I have missed you, and I'm sure I speak for everyone when I say we missed you. And I promise a brand new season of special guests and features, new challenges. Dun, dun, dun. Where is it? There it is. It's been a while since I've pressed these buttons. Some of them are not labeled. But yeah, we have some new challenges, including one tonight. And keeping up with the latest entertainment news. Before we dive into tonight's show, I'd like to thank all of you for tuning in live with us this evening on Facebook and YouTube, and thanks to those watching later on our Roku channel or listening to us on your favorite podcast platform. Please like, share, follow, and subscribe. You guys, we got a fun show for you tonight. We'll catch up with our cast. We'll give you some announcements about upcoming episodes. We'll talk about this week's whirlwind of entertainment news. We'll get motivated with Elly's Bible study. And Derek has presented us with the Ultimate Sour Challenge. So we're going to get him to talk a little bit about this. A redemption challenge, if you will.
This is revenge.
A revenge, perhaps.
The revenge challenge.
We'll play a round of Name That Tune with all our live viewers and pepper in some great local music throughout the night. But, as always, let's kick off Season 3 with our Shot of the Week. Fantastic. Oh, this isn't the right shot.
Wow.
No.
That is not.
I'm going to fix it.
It looks delicious, though.
I got to fix it right now.
We'll try that one next.
I'm not even sure what's going on. I think that maybe that's what I was going to do. And then I got a better idea. So this shot is called Balls Deep.
Way more ingredients.
And it's a favorite saying of mine, Balls Deep. It's a relatively complicated shot with 1 part coconut rum, 1 part blue curacao, 1 part peach schnapps, and half part sour mix. You shake and ice and strain, top with a splash of Sprite, a dollop of whipped cream, and get 2 cherries in there. Balls deep, of course. So we'll go to our shot cam. Did everybody's balls drop?
Yes.
Finally.
I think
Finally.
Yeah, mine have dropped.
Too.
These balls are deep now. There was whipped cream on there. I might have put it on there a little too early, but
It's still there.
well, let's make a nice mess. Cheers, you guys! Thanks for being here. Thanks for you guys tuning in live with us tonight.
Pinkies up, balls deep.
This is a way too big of a glass for a shot.
Not
Yeah.
for Brad.
Well, y'all big mouths over there.
I took it down like a champ. I don't know about you.
Did y'all get your balls?
I'm going to eat one.
No,
You gonna put your balls in your mouth?
Balls in your mouth.
I'm gonna let my balls hang out over here. You know,
Covered in
oh,
cream.
look at you, Jordan.
Oh,
Tied in a knot.
I feel like that should have been like a full screen thing.
Close up cam, ball cam.
Well, you guys join us each week for our shot of the week by visiting jncpodcast.com and seeing what we've got planned. And then, of course, get everything that you need delivered to your door from our friends at Drizzly.
Drizzly.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
That's a tasty drink, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Even with the coconut in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't even really taste it. It's very tarty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
I have a
good.
very refined palate. I tasted every aspect of that drink.
I feel like maybe the sour mix was a little. I might have put a little too much sour mix in there, because I feel like the peach was really overbearing on that.
Are you trying to
And
get
the-
ready
and
for
the-
the sour shit? that's happening
Perhaps,
later?
perhaps. No, I don't think there's anything that's going to get me ready for that. To be honest, you guys. So, welcome you guys to the new studio. You guys are seeing it for the very first time set up. Elly for sure hasn't even seen this room before. And she's seeing it for the very first time. And Derek helped us move. Bless you, my friend.
It was fun times.
Yeah,
fun times.
great times.
Love
Got us
your
in
piano.
here. Oh God, yeah, that piano.
Oh, I can imagine moving that thing. That's a monster.
Yeah, it was. I've had more fun times doing different things. That's for sure. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think of the place?
I love it. I think it's great.
Beautiful. It's great to bring us into the future.
Yeah,
Great step forward.
I 100% agree.
Jordan has great taste in places, and she
Thank
picked
you.
a great place.
Yeah,
Thank
no
you.
doubt.
5 stars.
What do you think, Jordan?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, you look good over there.
Thank you.
You look real
house
good
looks
over
good
there.
on me.
We're gonna have to talk about this, girl. 6 weeks has been good to you. Let me tell you
Yes.
what.
Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome. So definitely, we're in consensus. It's an upgrade from the garage chic that we were rocking before.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. Yeah, it's nice and clean in here. I like it. I like it.
Very crisp.
Crisp.
Yeah.
I like that word. Crisp. Nice. Good deal. Well, I guess let's go around and talk about it. I feel like it's been quite a while since I've sat in a room with you guys all together. 6 weeks, maybe to some doesn't seem like a long time, but it seems like a huge amount of time for me.
It's been 7 weeks for me.
Been 7 weeks for you. That's right. I was gonna say we missed you on the finale, but I'm glad that you're back in action and kicking it, man. What's been going on?
Can't keep a good man down.
Truth.
Just trying to get everything together and started a new job, new location, and working everything out with that, trying to make sure that I'm here on a more regular basis with you guys. Because while this is a passion for Brad, Brad's my brother, and that makes it a passion for me. So I want to be here every week for you guys, be here to support Brad and Jordan, be here to you guys to laugh at me.
Yeah, no, that's helpful.
Yep.
It's helpful
We got
because
more hot things coming your way, bucko.
I got more sour prepared.
oh Lord, I feel like Elly and I are just stuck in the middle of this.
Yep, you lucky.
I've
We're
got
just stuck in this feud.
plenty of food challenges we could do.
Oh,
Great.
dear.
Well, we'll line them up for sure. Well, that's good, man. So you started last we heard you were just starting back at Duffy's or starting at Duffy's. How's
Yes,
that
sir.
going for you?
It's going well. I have moved from the Super Play location, so if you guys came to see me, thank you, but I'm not there. Now I'm in downtown Stewart, which you guys can definitely come see me. I'm there more often than I was going to be at Super Play, so loving it. It's a great location, great food. If you come in and ask for me and I'm there, I'll tell you, I'll put it on there right now. I'll give you all a discount.
Oh.
Won't tell you what. Maybe I'll
That's
just
nice.
buy you some wings or something. But
Just let them know that the water, you'll hook that up.
yeah, the water is. I got everybody's
It's
first
crisp.
water. First water's on me.
Nice.
You just got to mention JNC podcast.
Free
Ah.
lemons.
Yeah, free lemons.
No. Lemons are 10 cents.
It's like a speakeasy.
Yeah.
JNC podcast will get you in.
Well, nice, man. I'm so glad to have you back, brother. It's good to have you here. And thanks again for helping us move into this place. Like, I don't think I could have done it without you.
As many times as you've helped me do stuff like that, it's the least I can do.
Fair enough. I'll take it. Just want to look at the chats here. Darlene, she said, it's no fun watching other people's balls drop. And yeah, I have to agree with that, Darlene. Joe Neeson tuning in. Our good friend Joe. She says she's proud of us kids. We love you, Joe. Hope you're recovering well. Joe just had some surgery to relieve some pain, so hopefully that's going well for you, Joe. We love you. Paul Robertson and Ben Childs, fellow podcasters and musicians. Thank you guys for tuning in. Ben, I think, is probably getting ready to film an episode of 561 podcast, 561 music podcast. So I have a clip to share with you guys when I get to my portion of what I've been up to the last 6 weeks here. Who else is tuning in? Derek Zugel. Jay, my good friend Jay, tuning in from Castleberry or the Orlando area, wherever you're hanging out now, Jay. Appreciate you tuning in live with us. Great to be back with all of you, truly.
And Kevin McLaughlin welcoming us back on YouTube.
Kevin, thank you so much, man. We'll see you next week.
And Jen.
I'm missing it. It's crazy because my camera angle is a little different than it used to be, so like I have to completely turn away from everything in order to read the comments now. But no worries. I will see them. Jordan will see them
Get
and
your
shout
neck
them out.
workout.
Yeah, right?
It's like a tennis match.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Elly,
Yes.
you've had quite an adventurous 6 weeks.
I have.
Yeah, what have you been up to?
I also started a new job. Right now I'm down in Royal Palm for the next 3 weeks. And then I'll be back in Port St. Lucie. I'll be at Tijuana Flats, which is an awesome place to work. It's so cool. If you've ever been into the restaurant is fucking dope.
Yeah, it's super cool.
The food is dope. The people are dope. I love it. I'm
Yeah,
very excited.
I used to go to the original Tijuana Flats in Winter Park back when I lived in Orlando, and that was a great hangover place. And it's funny because I still remember my order from then. It was Drummer Dan's favorite order, and it's a chicken chimney megawana, wet with queso, no olives. And
We don't have olives anymore.
What?
Yeah.
So that's why they just go, oh, yep, nope, never mind, no olives anyway. Nice.
But yeah, no, it's been great. Yeah, I've been training down in Royal Palm. I'm still a manager. But no, it's awesome. It's been a great change and a lot more money, and they're all awesome.
Nice, good. Sometimes you need a change. Sometimes
Absolutely.
you need a change. Yep. Nice. Well, welcome back, you guys.
I'm glad to be back.
Back home.
Yeah. I
I feel
like
like
that.
a country song's gonna come on.
It might. You never know. You never know around here. You know, most of you guys know that Jordan has been on a lifestyle journey. We talked about it a few times last season. And now you'll get a 6-week flash forward and just absolutely wow.
Do you have my side by side?
No, I don't have that. I don't have that. But Jordan, how have you been? I know how you've been,
Well,
but tell the
Brad,
people how you've been.
Yes, I see you every day. But when I'm not busy
So
managing,
excited.
yeah, right, managing you and your busy, hectic life and my own, and slinging orange juice and grapefruit juice. Yes, I've been doing the lifestyle change. It's wonderful. We are down like 46 pounds.
Unbelievable.
That's
And-
awesome.
Yes, and like 20 more to go. And then maybe I'll be able to float, fly. I don't know. Gone with the
Maybe.
wind. I don't know. And yeah, and I've just been viciously on the hunt for a washer and dryer. So if anyone has a plug for that, let your girl know so we
Yeah,
can wash our
100%.
clothes.
That would be great. I've been
please.
wearing the same T-shirt for weeks.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
No. I've been
That
cycling
what
through
that
the same.
smell?
I've been cycling through the same 3. Let's be honest.
I'm just going to give a shout out to Jonathan at Jetsons because he is my homie and I call him every day after my lunch. And
See if you got anything
He is
anything
my-
new and good in
yes,
there.
and he knows me now and it's so cute. And I was like, I'm just going to harass you every day if that's okay with you. He was like, yeah, it's totally fine. I was like, great, because I am. So yeah. So he's been lovely and helpful. So I mean, he could be more helpful if he could find a washer and dryer for us, but
Salty. Nothing's good enough.
but yeah. So yeah, that's about it. I
Nice.
guess.
Well, you look great, Jordan.
Thank
yeah,
you.
You
Thank
really
you.
do. Congratulations.
If anyone's interested in saving their life today, taking back their life.
Yeah, she's slowly, you guys, convincing me to jump on that train. So You might see a
Brad's trying it, but in his own light.
yeah.
He's put his own spin on it, and I'm like, I don't know that that's how it works, but
I'm just
you can
like
try it.
I'm just
Yeah,
like
he's-
maybe every 2 hours I'll just eat a fistful of trail mix.
Yeah,
and,
he's
maybe I'll
dipping
do
his
something.
toes in. He's dipping in and out of the pool.
We'll
Maybe
see.
one day we'll sink him in there.
We'll see how it pans out.
So yeah.
Oh man. Do you want to say thank you to Jack Hearn? Jack Hearn tuning in. He said greetings from California. Greetings, Jack.
Hi.
That of course is Jordan's father. We have your
is.
photograph hanging on our wall.
Oh yes, it was the first photo we hung in our new house.
It was 100%. That's
Yeah.
absolutely accurate.
and then it went downhill quickly.
Yeah, then I realized I suck at all those things. I'm better at. I was trying to like get fancy with like the laser level and all these things, and I was like, no, I'm much better at just eyeballing it. No, natural instinct.
Yeah,
I guess
just hammer it in and go. Yeah.
that's what she said. Bazinga.
Not till you were balls deep.
Margaret over on YouTube says, "Yeah, Jordan, you go." Ooh,
Aw, my little Mackie.
oh, that's who that is. That's Mac.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Good deal.
Thanks, everyone. Oh, I got so many compliments. Oh, you all are just so nice.
So good. Well, you deserve it.
I love all my fans.
Well,
Only fans.
Yeah, my only fans. Subscribe, please. Thanks.
Oh gosh, yeah, we could use it for sure. As for me,
Yeah, what have you
moving.
been up to, Brad?
Yeah, thank you for asking. I'm so glad that you asked. Moving was obviously a huge priority. So finding the house and finally getting in here and getting moved in, getting the studio set up and getting everything ready to rock and roll has been a joyous challenge, I suppose. Really fun to be in a nice space with actual real windows to let in actual real sunlight during the day. Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be good for you.
You know,
Are you a houseplant?
Yeah, he's going to grow.
I am a houseplant.
He needs his daily dose of
He's
vitamin
gonna
D just like
grow.
everybody else.
He's drinking water now. He's got sunlight.
It's
Oh,
great.
wow.
I'm good.
He's getting healthy.
Photosynthesis is strong in this joint.
Fistful of trail mix. I mean, what more do you need?
But yeah, so we've been doing that.
Wait a second.
I said fistful. Did that make sense?
Fistful of nuts. Yeah.
Anyway,
I would definitely like to have a fistful of
I had
nuts.
one sip of this deep blue sea, so
So Jordan's turn.
Yeah, going up on a Wednesday.
woo, calling out tomorrow.
Oh, good. We got some fun times. Anyway,
I think we should go.
Yeah, show's over.
I'll keep the cameras rolling. Anyway,
After dark, only fans.
2 for 1.
so during the time off, I've obviously doing the move. That was a big deal. But I also was moonlighting on some other podcasts as a guest myself. Very, very exciting stuff, and I'm so thankful for these guys for bringing me on their show to do what I like to call my press tour. My press tour, going on other shows and promoting our own show and everything else going along with it. So I do have a couple fun clips. I was on a couple of shows. The first clip I'm going to give you is when I was on the 561 Music Podcast with Ben Childs and Hector Diaz from the Killbillies, and had such a great time with those guys. They will actually be here as a band on our show next week. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But I do have a couple clips to share with you guys for that. And so this is just a very quick clip of my time there at the Live Music Community studio down at Palm Beach Gardens. Check it out.
Got Brad Brock, who is not only a very accomplished musician, but also a fellow podcaster. So how are you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm
Yeah.
so stoked that you guys have me out. I know we're kind of like doing a trade-off here. I'll be here this week, obviously. And then in 2 weeks' time,
Yep.
you guys will be coming into the lion's den.
As we like to call it.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it, actually. It's going to, I've nearly done someone else's podcast one time, but that's going to be the first one other than this one I've done. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Wait
and it's
a minute.
live, too.
You've never done or been a guest on anybody else's podcast?
Nope.
You haven't either?
Never.
Oh, my God. Virgins.
Exactly, yeah.
Not the virgins I was looking forward to, but I'll take what I can get these days.
Nice.
So much fun with those guys. Can't wait to have them up here next week.
When did you do that?
That was just last week?
Yeah.
Bro, you look 5 years younger after
Oh
shaving
yeah,
that shit off your
I just
face.
noticed after seeing that clip that he shaved all his facial hair.
Yeah,
off.
it's amazing how I can jump through the ages with just changing my looks. But I really enjoyed that beard and mustache. It just gets in the way. And it does age me about 20 years. Yeah, like a walrus. And also during my press tour, I spent a little time with our good friend Paul Robertson on the Drums and Rums podcast. That was the first clip that I went to unexpectedly. And we're going to jump to that now, talking about my experience with Matt Guitar Murphy from the Blues Brothers film. Check it out. How could I forget that name? Like, literally, he's the third Matt Murphy I've ever met in my life.
So does that include guitar Matt Murphy?
Matt
From the Blues
Guitar
Brothers.
Murphy.
From the Blues Brothers.
I did meet him.
No way.
I did.
Wow.
100%. I have his autograph somewhere. Yeah, he did. He did not give it to me. It was reluctant. Let's just put it that way.
It was what was this like when you were serving them at a cruise ship and you said, "Hey, can you sign this, sir?"
It was basically like that. Matt was very old when I met him, and he had maybe signed 500 autographs at that point. And when I finally got to him, it was my job as a cruise ship employee to bring a stack of posters, which ultimately were going to the entertainers on that particular charter cruise. So it was a big music festival, and so my job was to get everybody to sign these posters, and they were being distributed back to the entertainers. So all the entertainers had signed copies of these posters, right? So I showed up to Matt Murphy's station with just this massive stack of posters.
But wait, there's
and
more.
He gave me the look of like, "Are you kidding me?" And I was like, I'm so sorry. They told me to do this. And he said no, but he signed one, and I pocketed that motherfucker. True story. Matt Guitar Murphy. So thank you guys so much, Ben, Hector, and Paul, for having me on your shows, respectively, and letting me talk about music and talk about the podcast, and bring us to where we are here right now, season 3. Yeah. So yeah, man. Otherwise, I've been doing some planning for this season. I've been working, of course, with Johnny Ringo for the Johnny Ringo Show podcast, and doing working on those things. And yeah, so it's good to be back on our own show where I belong. I do have a couple tidbits. This is actually for Jordan and Derek.
Uh-oh.
Tidbits.
Yeah, a little
wow, I'm left out.
a little
right?
tidbit.
You're
No,
chop liver.
It's okay. You'll understand why.
Oh.
Did you know on this day in 1837, Michigan became the 26th U.S. state admitted to the Union? Did you guys know that?
I did know that.
Both Michiganders here. So, yeah. How fun is that?
That's cute.
Also-
1836.
Dang.
Yeah.
They're
crazy.
old as hell.
Old as hell.
Explains a lot.
Yeah.
Also, on this day,
Dusty.
about 100 years earlier, maybe give or take, who's
This
counting?
one's for Elly.
This one's for everybody, really.
Oh.
In 1788, on this day, Arthur Phillip, who had sailed into what is now Sydney Cove with a shipload of convicts, hoisted the British flag and established the first permanent European settlement on the continent of Australia. A continent of convicts. I love it. In 1988, Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera opened in New York City and went on to become the longest running show in Broadway history. How fun is that? And on some
Is
Saturday,
that still the longest running? To this day?
Perhaps. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would have to be. Nothing was running longer before that, right? Unless they've retired it. I don't know. And in some sad news, in 2020 on this day, of course, was the tragic helicopter crash that took the life of Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and others.
Oh, wow.
He was 41 years old. Yeah, sad day. Mixed in with some really wild things that have happened throughout history. So I just thought I'd share. I thought there was some interesting stuff there.
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That Australian one for Elly was amazing.
Yeah. It was my
Good eye,
pleasure.
mate.
Started with convicts and now it's full of spiders.
Yeah. All right. Well.
Very fun.
Well. I am glad to be back here with all of you at JNC. Let's dive into the most sought after news reporting in the Western Hemisphere and the most accurate and detailed storytelling in the 772. This is the Jordy Files. Jordy.
In the 772.
It's the Jordy Files.
Oh, we all missed this so much.
This was
know.
the part I missed the most.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I do enjoy the Jordy Files.
I love the mispronunciation.
Yes, let's see what we can.
There might be some in there to botch up tonight.
Let's see what we can do today.
All right.
And I had my one sip of alcohol, so you know
Oh.
where
we're
The
really
About
doing
to
well.
get cray
Yeah.
cray.
as the tongue is loosey goosey.
All right. What do you got for us, Jordan?
Oh,
Save that for Brad later.
hey yo. So birthdays, there are quite a few. We will start with legendary actor Paul Newman would be turning 97 today. He's best known for his leading roles in films like Cool Hand Luke and Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. While Newman passed away in 2008 at the age of 83, you can still honor his memory by buying his Newman's own brand of products,
Delicious.
and the proceeds go to charity. So
Nice.
buy some salad
It's
dressing.
a hell of a legacy, I think.
It
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
And they make him look cool on every label.
And the salad dressing is amazing.
It really
Yeah, it is.
is.
It is really good.
It's
It
good
is
stuff.
nice.
It's
Really
so
good.
good.
The next birthday we have is the late Eddie Van Halen, who would have been 67 years old today. The famed guitarist for rock band Van Halen. He passed away in October of 2020. Comedian, actor, and television host Ellen DeGeneres is 64
My God.
years old today. She should get herself a Porsche.
Didn't she already try that one?
She's already got a Porsche. The car and the wife. So, also turning 63 today is singer-songwriter and Detroit legend Anita Baker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. Tom Kiefer, frontman for the rock band Cinderella, is 61 years old today. It's a Michigander day all around, so it's
All
so
around.
it's the birthday of Michigan.
The birthday of Michigan,
It
yeah.
is Anita Baker's birthday and legendary Red Wings player. Hockey dude.
player.
Hockey player.
Hockey dude.
Well, I didn't know if there's probably like position names. I don't know what he did, but stick, puck. Wayne Gretzky, he's 60 today. So,
Nice.
yay, Wayne. I think one of my uncles actually played with Wayne Gretzky when they were little tykes. Anyway,
Little tykes.
I did not know, and this is, I'm confessing here, I did not know that Wayne Gretzky ever played for the Red Wings.
did he not?
I mean, I don't know.
Is it on your paperwork?
No,
Let's
I just
check
feel like I
Wikipedia.
know him. I mean, I don't know
I'm
him.
fact checking you guys.
I don't
Yeah,
think he
I
Don't
did.
know
freak
about
out in the
that.
comments. Don't freak out. Don't
Yeah.
write my lawyer.
I'm
gonna,
pretty sure
I'm gonna check it out.
he didn't.
I don't think so.
Well, who did he play for?
The Oilers, just like it says on his jersey.
The Oilers.
Yeah.
So played for the Red
Wayne
Wings,
Wayne
too.
Gretzky is
Did he not play
he's
for the
a
Red Wings?
Canadian professional ice hockey player. He played it for a very long time, 20 seasons. Let's see. Here, where did
I'm
he
not
play?
big into hockey.
I'm gonna
but
phone my family. Okay.
He played for the Indianapolis Racers,
Oh,
the
geez.
Oilers, the Kings, the St. Lucie Blues, and the New York Rangers.
Son of a.
St.
Anyway.
Louis Blues.
Well, he
Or
thought
St.
about.
Louis, that's
he
what I
thought
meant.
about
What did I
playing
say?
St.
for.
Lucie
Lucy.
Blues.
Didn't there used to be a club
It
here?
was.
Okay, did he? I'm flabbergasted.
Never for the Red Wings.
Okay, well,
He's
he
just
wanted
the-
to play for the Red Wings,
He's
but
just
he
the
wasn't
most
good enough.
Popular hockey player
No, yeah. Why does everyone idolize him there then?
because he's the most popular hockey player and one
In
of the
every surrounding state
literally
and country.
he is the original goat.
He's the Tom Brady of hockey.
Tom Brady.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we'll edit that out. So, and the second half of the pop duo Wham, and Andrew Ridgely is our baby birthday at 59 years old today.
Nice.
Yes.
Wake him up before we go.
Wow, that's so sad. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, and there's no young people that were born today at all. in
Oh
the
no, I'm
celebrity
still on the
world.
Wayne Gretzky thing.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. I don't think I'll move past that. So our first article.
I'm sorry.
Derek always calling me out.
I mean, somebody was gonna call it out. If it wasn't Derek, it would have been somebody else. Honestly.
That's true. Okay, so our first article. So, and then I kind of want your guys' feedback on some of these tonight. I feel like they're very interesting conversation pieces. So our first one is about Adele. And if you all have not heard, she was supposed to kick off her Las Vegas $1 million a ticket residency tour.
Yeah, we talked about that at length last season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, where people like were selling kidneys and children and cars and houses to go to it.
I didn't have enough kidneys for it.
Yeah, yeah, you'd need at least 25. So she basically, it says in an emotional video message Thursday, Adele tearfully announced that her Las Vegas show, Weekends with Adele, is being postponed. A day before it was set to kick off at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace, Adele revealed that the show simply wasn't ready due to setbacks caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. And like, I kind of heard on the radio today too, I just feel like your girl is going through it. Like I heard that, and it's just a rumor, they even said on the radio, but she was frantically around the practices or the sets, you know, practicing for the tour, like crying and like on her phone and an emotional wreck with her boyfriend or something. I don't know. I just feel like she's really going through it the past couple of years and she's just not ready, I guess, for her tour. And I feel like somewhere, kind of want your opinions on it, and especially you, Brad, as a musician. And I think she really wants her show to be super polished. And if you listen to her new album, I don't know, I feel like she's very hard on herself, kind of like, I don't know. And is it like selfish for her to think it's not good enough to do? She made the album, like.
Well, you have to. I feel like there's two sets of items involved. You know, you have the consumer of the art, and you have the artist producing the art, and they can't be compared. So if the artist doesn't think that their art is ready, just because the consumer wants it doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it like she should be putting it out anyway just because they want it.
Well, and she kind of did that anyways, because remember we had that article that
with
said
Drake,
she really
yeah.
only put the album out.
She didn't want
when
to put
she
that
did.
album out. She was
Yeah,
ready to record a
but-
new one. But yeah, it's one of the only things I think in human commerce that the rules of supply and demand don't necessarily apply, because people want to see her. They want to be around her. They want her to make music, but she is not obligated to give it to them. You know, and so I'm.
Also along those lines, if she's not mentally and emotionally ready to give the performance that she wants to give to her fans, then it's selfish for the fans to try to push her into that.
That's my point.
Yeah.
You know, now you get into the area of, you know, if they just wanted it and they were getting it for free, sorry fans, but like some of these people paid upwards of in the thousands of dollars just for a ticket. not including the travel to get there and the accommodations, which are non-refundable. The ticket will be refunded, but their trip to Vegas, and this happened the day before. So this wasn't like a month in advance. This wasn't a week in advance. This was the people were actually getting off the airplane in Vegas for that weekend and found out. It's
kind of interesting in that regard because it's like, who does she make the decision to when to start her residency and to do the residency, or does someone else do that kind of mainly for her? Because why would you even decide to do it if it wasn't ready?
Because it was scheduled. It's been scheduled forever, and everything's in flux right now. And with people being able to on board to work, and then they get sick and they're bedridden, they can't work. The getting ships over here with all the set props and things like that. There's a million things that can make a show not happen.
And wasn't the original residency put on hold because of the original pandemic, based off of her previous albums, not this album?
I don't know if it was the residency, but she certainly canceled a huge leg of her tour.
Right. So I think that this album coming out before the residency wasn't originally the plan.
Yeah.
From
and
what
this
I
album
heard,
blew up.
It really.
So she's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I feel bad for her.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I
feel like it's out of her control.
I didn't pay
$10,000
plus for a ticket, but so I don't feel that kind of pain.
Yeah.
And I certainly didn't fly to Las Vegas to get off a plane just to
you're still going to have a damn great time without going to see Adele.
Especially if you're getting 30 grand refunded to your bank account. Yeah, you can have a hell of a time out there.
You best be careful, people.
Yeah. To your point, or I guess to come back to that, you can't, if she doesn't feel like the show is ready, it's kind of her prerogative.
Yep.
She's the only one, all she can do is refund the tickets, And if you are flying across the country to go see somebody at a concert and it gets canceled, that's kind of on you, I mean,
me personally, I would rather it get canceled in this way than show up, her get into a song, and it emotionally take over her and overwhelm her, and she can't finish.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather not get the taste.
Yeah.
Than get a little taste and then it be pulled out, because then you're not going to get a refund.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, obviously though the details will come out of why, but I mean it's saying it's COVID related.
Yeah, she had a whole speech that.
But
she said she was sorry, but her show isn't ready. And then she said, delays with COVID, and half of her crew and her team has COVID, and. So it's just a whole
still
to
real.
do.
This
Yeah.
COVID pandemic.
Oh yeah, man.
It's
People want it to be like it's gone away, but it's actually out there still doing its thing. So
that's why I missed the finale last season.
That's right.
I got it for a third time. It's
unreal.
There's nothing saying that you are not, even if you get the vaccine. I'm not anti-vax. I'm not pro-vax. You do you.
Mm-hmm.
But
the people are still getting
it's still out there.
Yeah.
And whether you're vaccinated or not, you're still getting it.
Yeah.
Still
it's
happening.
crazy. Be safe out there, you guys.
Yep.
Weekends with Adele was supposed to begin this past Friday and run through April, but it is permanently suspended as it is. That sucks.
But she promised that her and her team are working on rescheduling the dates, so hopefully that'll come to light soon.
Yeah.
So yes, then this next article was very interesting. It says that Finance Buzz is looking for their new DJ of heartache. So all you single ladies and fellas, recently single, who will be tasked to indulge in sad breakup tunes for 24 hours. In return, they are offering a salary of $1,100. So what's the minimum requirement? All applicants must be freshly single.
How fresh? Like 6 months?
I don't know. I guess
I need to look into this.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys know.
I mean, I guess,
I could use $1,100.
Yeah. So it says breakups are never easy and they can be costly. We'll pay the hired DJ of heartache $1,100 to listen to some of the most infamous heartbreak hits, then categorize them into 5 new playlists to become the soundtrack for every breakup phase. The job posting reads, "We're looking to ease both the emotional and monetary pain for one heartbroken soul." Isn't that sweet of them?
Yeah.
So it says, among the 24 hours worth of infamous heartbreak hits are tracks from both Adele and Taylor Swift.
Yeah, well, obviously. Yeah.
Obviously. So I guess it's kind of mimicked after the 5 stages of grief. So the playlists you have to create will reflect the 5 stages of breakup, which, borrows from those elements, which are denial, anger, relapse, depression, and acceptance.
Relapse, everyone's favorite.
Yes. So the company will accept applications on its website. Derek, write it down. Finance Buzz. Until midnight on January 31st. So you only have a couple more days, folks.
Got time.
Or, a few more days. Those interested in applying must be over the age of 18 and be a U.S. resident. So we're good. They will pick their lucky new employee on February 2nd.
Just one?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you better.
I'm not that lucky.
You never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Got to apply.
I thought it was a one-time $1,000 thing.
Yeah, just, I mean, I would probably just lie. Be like, no, yes, freshly broken up.
Yes. 5 hours ago.
5 hours.
As soon as I saw this article, I broke up with my significant other.
It was devastating.
It was so rough.
We were married. Kicked her ass out.
Not no more. I need that 1,100.
Bye.
I'm hungry.
Unfortunately, 550's hers.
Oh, wait. Before we move on, Darlene mentioned in the comments here, she said, Toby Keith has agreed to extend his contract in Vegas until Adele gives them an idea when she will come be able to start her show. So at least it's not a vacant theater.
True.
Toby Keith is taking one for the team there. So nice. That's nice. Thanks, Darlene.
So go see Toby. Show him some love.
Also, I think it's Anthony watching. He said, glad to see Derek back after getting COVID for the 47th time.
Thanks, brother.
Good to be back.
Building up that resistance.
Yeah, right? You got to test them all out.
I do. I got to make sure you guys are going to be healthy.
Yep. Keep that plasma strong.
Oh, I got it. I did it today.
Nice. Next article. So,
Oh, yeah. This was a zinger.
Yeah.
I was like, oh. Foot and mouth
saucy.
moment, yeah.
So Damon Albarn, yeah?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Must have a social media death wish. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, there we go. Got it. Just back in the saddle, you guys.
Yes, we're breaking him in. In a new interview, he claimed that Taylor Swift doesn't write her own songs. Oh, no, he did not. And Taylor came for him immediately, as she does.
As she should.
Yeah, for real.
Like,
Yes.
that's bold.
So
I don't care if you're just having a little chat on a podcast. Like that's a
you never know
bold
who's
assertion.
Mm-mm. So he's from the Gorillaz and Blur.
Never heard of Blur.
Yeah, I
know the
have not
Gorillaz
either.
though.
Know the Gorillaz.
I know Blur. They have like one song or a one hit wonder.
Okay. Was that before Gorillaz? Probably.
Yes.
Okay. He insinuated that modern music is relying solely on the sound and the attitude. He then challenged the interviewer, name me someone who's not. And the interviewer said, Taylor Swift is an excellent songwriter. And she said she doesn't write, he said she doesn't write her own songs. And then the interviewer said, of course she does. Co-writes some of them, the interviewer said. In fact, Swift has written and co-written every one of her songs. She wrote her third album, the Grammy-nominated Speak Now, entirely by herself.
Well, with that, even with his comment about her not writing her own songs, even if that was true, she does write. I mean, you got great songwriters like Lionel Richie writing for other people.
Yeah.
You got Kenny Rogers writing for Lionel Richie.
Yeah.
I mean, just because you're not writing your own song doesn't mean you're not.
But
a
the
great
fact is,
songwriter.
not
but
only is she writing for
hers.
other people, she's writing all of her own songs. She has some,
That is
but he goes on to
Her
kind of talk
very
about that
first
too.
song that put her on the fucking map was entirely her. What was it? Tears on My Guitar or something
Yeah,
like
something
that?
like that.
his
Yeah.
balls must have really dropped deep for him to say this shit.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So we agree that we hate him.
perhaps.
Yep. So he said that doesn't count, what the interviewer said. He said, I know what co-writing is. Co-writing is very different to writing. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm just saying there's a big difference between a songwriter and a songwriter who co-writes. Doesn't mean that the outcome can't be really great. And then
That's
he...
just digging a hole.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
How many songs has he written?
Oh, at least one. I
Feel
would
Good.
imagine.
I don't know.
Feel Good Inc. Yeah.
He continued, I suppose I'm a traditionalist in that sense. A really interesting songwriter is Billie Eilish and her brother. I'm more attracted to that than to Taylor Swift. It's just darker, less endlessly upbeat.
So it just seems like he
So-
doesn't like Taylor Swift.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
because he doesn't like her doesn't mean she isn't a
She's still- yeah,
fantastic writer
that's
and
unbelievable.
songwriter.
What a-
Yeah.
The guy's an asshole.
But
Yeah.
Miss Swift, of course, wasn't going to let Al
Because she a
Barnes'
bad bitch.
comments stand. No, no, no. On Twitter, she wrote, tagged him. I was such a big fan of yours until I saw this. I write all, in capital letters, of my own songs. Your hot take is completely false and so, in all capital letters, damaging. Not I can't
damaging.
read. Yeah, damaging. You don't have to like my songs, but it's really effed up to try and discredit my writing. Wow.
Did she put effed or did she write the word?
I think fucked. I think she
Okay.
put fucked.
I
But
was
it's
just-
start out, so, and we're
That's very
getting
classy.
bigger.
She doesn't want to
so-
get
That's classy.
censored on,
Yeah, I don't
on
want to
Twitter.
get dinged. Yeah.
Stars are classy.
Yeah. She then snarked a PS. I wrote this tweet all by myself in case you were wondering.
Oh, savage.
Burn. So yeah, now he's backpedaling and apologizing and all that stuff. So
Her next song is going to be about this guy.
yeah,
For real.
definitely.
Yeah, no kidding.
And it's going to be 25 minutes long. Yeah.
Yeah, and some of Taylor's collaborators, who are legendary songwriters in their own right, jumped to her defense.
Oh yes.
Jack Antonoff, legendary songwriter, he tweeted, I've never met Damon Albarn and he's never been to my studio, but apparently he knows more than the rest of us about all those songs Taylor writes and brings in. Aaron Dessner, another great songwriter, he works with Swift and Antonoff on albums like Folklore and Evermore. He noted, your statements couldn't be further from the truth. You're obviously completely clueless as to her actual writing and work process, which is absolutely apparent. So the moral of this story is don't fuck with Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that didn't go well for him.
I'll still listen to his music, though.
He seems a little. he seems a little.
To be fair, he doesn't account for the entire band, so we can
Yeah.
still like the Gorillas. We just
I guess
fuck
that's
him.
fair.
Just not the songs he wrote.
Yeah, he seems a
Yeah.
bit squirrely anyway.
Yeah, he's just angry.
Yeah.
So angry.
What did she
He doesn't like pop music.
Did
Well,
she
get
turn
the
him
fuck
down?
over it.
Yeah. Oh, maybe she.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Mm.
And we have some local news buzz, folks.
What?
I
Yes.
know.
Local.
I know. Hold on to your
I know this group.
something, butts.
That's a line from Jurassic Park. Samuel L. Jackson. Hold on to your butts when he turns the power back on. Anyway, going way back to 1991 on that one.
Wow.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
So, local band Sandman Sleeps has released their first single from their upcoming album, Crisis Actor. So, the single is called Portrait of Jenny. It's available now on all streaming platforms, so give it a listen. This is the very first release from the band in the 2 years they've been performing live together. So, yes, in an interview with Spill Magazine, singer and guitarist Christina Peck said she wrote Portrait of Jenny amidst the oddly liberating claustrophobia of being co-quarantined on Florida's intercoastal waterway with her then partner, physically trapped yet increasingly spiritually free. So,
Nice.
Interesting.
Balls deep.
Balls deep.
yep. In it to win it.
Is that going to be our catch line?
I think it is.
Balls deep. Yeah, I think it should be.
I think it is. Crisis Actor is a long-awaited debut album from the band and is slated to release on March 26th. Look for Sandman Sleeps as our guests here on the JNC podcast in March, leading up to their album release.
Yeah.
Yay!
Their return.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We had to strike their last episode because it was kind of a clusterfuck. I'm not gonna lie.
So we're gonna try again.
There was a lot of people in the room, and there was a lot going on. And without getting into too much detail, it was just wild. So there had to have been 10 people or more in that room. It was crazy.
Well, there were the 4 of us and 7 more. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
it was outrageous. It was wild. So it was just a
Very
cacophony
warm.
of sound, and we just collectively decided to pull that episode down. And then we're gonna have them back, and now they have a product. They're gonna have a product to promote. So very, very excited to have them back on the show. Yeah, go check it out on all your streaming platforms.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Looking forward to it.
This next article, guys, I thought was so cool.
So cool.
And Brad wanted your feedback too on it after I read it, as to if other artists have done such a thing.
Oh, I don't have a Billie Eilish picture.
Oh, geez. Well, now you've ruined the article.
No.
Sorry.
Okay. So Billie Eilish is giving her artsy fans something to talk about. She's hosting an art contest where one lucky winner will have their artwork predominantly displayed during her tour. So she took to her Instagram stories on Wednesday saying, "I'm going on tour this year and designing merch right now, and I know how creative all of you guys are, so I wanted to see if you guys would like to be involved." Isn't this the coolest, cutest idea?
That is like
I
straight
think
up
that's,
Billie
like,
Eilish,
so
and I
cool.
love the idea.
Yeah, like you want to just
Fun, right?
dislike
Yeah,
the girl,
that's
but
super
you
fun.
can't because she's just adorable.
Why do you want to dislike her?
You
'Cause
don't.
She's just like
Her music's
I don't-
kind
yeah,
of
she's, like, whiny or
like
just, like-
whispery, and
I don't
it's
know,
a
man.
very
although she has some
I
beautiful
Bad Guy
songs.
was-
I love
amazing.
it personally, but it's a very interesting style of
Yeah.
music that not everyone's gonna
Well,
like.
and it was
It's
the
a
whole
niche.
like reverse slime skunk hairstyle too. That kind of
yeah,
did
she
it
looked
for
crazy
me.
with that.
Yeah,
But
she's
that was
super
years
cute.
ago.
Yeah.
I mean, that was so long ago when she
Yeah.
was rocking
now
that.
she's doing her own
Yeah,
thing,
so
but
Yeah, no.
she's cool.
People
Yeah,
She's
made
growing
her
on
do
me.
that.
yeah, same.
So I guess apparently she's teamed up with Adobe. That's part of this as well. Right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I think that's a cool
So,
idea.
so
though.
she said that she's going to pick out her favorite piece of fan art to be on one piece of official merch during her tour. She cannot wait, she stated, and she's excited for the judgings because she knows it's going to be amazing. And she's teamed up with art program Adobe for her ongoing contest that aims to find the perfect design for her tour t-shirt. In addition, and this is cool too, in addition, the grand prize winner will be hooked up with $10,000. Brad, get on designing a
Sweet
shirt for
Jesus,
her, please.
right?
And will be flown to one of Billie's shows where they can bring a friend to enjoy the concert.
Brad,
Plus-
remember I'm your friend.
Yeah, right?
Good to know. Yeah.
Good to know. Good to remember. Plus, to all you artsy folk, the big winner will also cash in a full year free subscription to Adobe Creative Cloud, which grants full access to their numerous apps. And then, if that's not enough, there will be 10 runner-ups who will be awarded $1,000 each and also be able to fly to one of Billie's upcoming tour dates with a friend.
This is a great contest.
that is
Yeah.
cool.
Those who make the cut will also be able to see their artwork up on the stage. So I guess even those 10 runners up will have a moment at her concert on the stage.
That's cool.
That's really awesome.
Right? Isn't that so sweet? To enter, designs must be made using an Adobe app to be posted to Instagram using the 2 hashtags which are hashtag Billy X Adobe and hashtag contest. And the deadline is February 15th. So, Brad, get to design
Yeah, I better get to designing.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. That's very cool. She's cool, man. She's really growing on me.
Like, what great idea.
I would say 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, I was like, I don't like this kid at all. I don't like her music. I
loved her
attitude.
always.
And over the last 3 years,
That doesn't help with the design.
She sold it on me. She's cool.
Yeah,
And
she's cute.
I hope that she continues her success.
Yes.
It's very awesome.
Yes, I hope she keeps on her good path.
Yeah.
Doesn't have like a young child star tragedy.
You know what? I don't think she's the type
will.
to have it.
No.
Like her newer album, I listened to it from start to finish, and a lot of it was just like this strong person who like overcame a lot of like judgment and all this other shit. She's like, fuck you, I'm who I am. I was like, at that point, I was like, yeah, I fuck with you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
I like that.
Use the bad bitch.
Yeah,
for real. She's awesome.
Nice. So this next article tugs at my 12-year-old heartstrings.
Was it NSYNC, Backstreet?
Yeah, right. No, it was a little after that.
98 Degrees.
It's a solo. Just in time for Valentine's Day, Jason Mraz is releasing an album collecting his love songs.
Your face.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
He came out when you were 12?
Yeah, Derek, we're old as hell,
Yeah,
man.
you guys are ancient.
We are relics from a past time.
You
That is
old
right.
fossils, you. So it's La 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 Love Songs, which includes I'm Yours, I Won't Give Up, and Lucky, his debut with Kobe Calais, will arrive February 11th on CD, vinyl, and digitally. A limited edition neon pink version will be available at Jason's website.
I Won't Give Up is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, all of them are just
he's
winners.
He's got some good
The whole
ones.
album just hit after hit after hit. In conjunction with the news of the album, Jason has released a new video in which he discusses the creation of I'm Yours, its success, and how it impacted his career. A newly upgraded 4K version, the original video, has also premiered.
Nice.
Yes, this year, Jason will mark the 20th anniversary of his 2002 debut album, Waiting for My Rocket to Come. Greatest song ever, too, if you have not listened to it. It's so good. Had the album, listened to it all the time. I think on my iPod, my non-colored iPod. He's also writing music for his new album that will come out next year. And maybe we'll post the list of the songs.
Yeah, we can do that. We can post the track
the
listing.
la 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 love songs.
I say
La.
I say you start writing Jason now so that we can have him on as a guest.
Okay.
Yeah, good idea. I'll get right on that.
Okay.
I was talking to Jordan.
Yeah, to me.
I'll get right on that, getting on Jordan about doing
Yeah,
that.
Brad will write the template. I'll edit it and send it and do the follow-ups.
There
That's
you
how
go.
this works.
Yes.
Yeah, that works.
Now you guys know all our secrets.
All the secrets. So, so that's pretty cool and exciting. And I can't believe it's been 20 years, and that makes me want to cry. Anyway, moving on.
Really cry.
Really cry. A more local buzz. The first ever 561 Music Festival is coming to Lake Worth on April 2nd. What?
What?
The 561 Music Podcast is presenting their first ever local music festival at Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth, Florida on April 2nd. The all-day music festival features 20 bands and artists that previously appeared on the 561 Music Podcast on 2 stages. Dose. There will also be food trucks and dozens of beers on tap. The festival kicks off at noon and goes until midnight.
Nice.
Nice long day. Yeah.
Yes, make a day of it. Some of the acts you can see are Victoria Lee, Sierra Lane, the Jake Walden Band, bangers, banger, banger, the Bryce Allen Band, Sandman Sleeps, Ben Childs, and many more.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a dope show.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and there's so many
fun.
more. Like the
There's
whole
so-
Yeah.
the whole lineup is at 561musicfestival.com.
Yes,
I
yes.
saw the flyer on Facebook before I even before I read the notes for the show, and
Yeah.
I was just like, yeah,
It's a
already I
crazy-
was like, yeah, I wanna
Crazy
go.
good
Yeah.
lineup for
Yep.
sure.
And what a great idea. How fun.
Yep.
The tickets are $10 in advance for general admission and a plus ticket, which includes the event t-shirt. Ooh, t-shirts. Get your tickets at 561musicfestival.com and be sure to tune into our podcast next week where we'll learn more. We will be joined by the boys from the 561 Music Podcast and the Killbillies to talk more about the festival.
Yeah, for sure.
Yay.
That's going to be great. That's going to be
Looking
great.
forward to it.
Yes.
Yep.
And last but certainly not least, Post Baloney made waves in the music.
Postpone Malone.
Postpone Malone.
Oh, yeah.
Is Post Bologna his new
Yeah, Post Baloney.
his new meat product?
Yeah. Do you guys you want to throw out a nickname for him? Well, before we continue.
I don't have one.
Okay. All right. Anyway, we'll come back to that clip. Post Malone made waves in the music scene thanks to his singles Sunflower and Circles. But in an intimate new interview, the hitmaker admits he had been quietly struggling against burnout. Posty revealed he almost crashed and burned at the start of the pandemic. The singer says he threw himself into his work following the release of his debut single, White Iverson, in 2015 and spent the next 4 years racing to get a song on top of the Hot 100 chart. Posty says that anxiety ballooned at the start of the pandemic and he fell into a creative slump. I used to love playing the guitar. I hardly play the guitar anymore. I used to love making beats. I lost that. And the hardest part is getting it back, he said, adding that he retreated to Utah to reignite his spark. So finding solitude in the Beehive State, Utah, the Beehive State, y'all know that? Okay.
I'm following.
Okay. It worked like a charm. He says he began working on the follow-up to his third studio album, Hollywood's Bleeding. Great album. He has since released 2 singles off his forthcoming effort, 12 Carat Toothache, which he has a collab with The Weeknd called Motley Crue, and the other hit off of that is One Right Now. Posty says the goal of his new music is to speak more to how he's feeling at the moment, the ups and the downs, and the disarray and the bipolar aspect of being an artist in the mainstream.
So you're saying that Elly was right when she called him Postpone Malone?
Oh, wow.
Wow.
You had to postpone it a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, man.
Sure.
I mentioned to Elly that I kind of wanted to pick her brain about this. We all kind of, not just as creatives, but just people in general, get to burnout. And it's interesting when you see somebody of his status, who's just, it just seems like it's so effortless for him to create and keep putting out these hits, get burnt out and be like, I don't even want to make beats. I don't want to play guitar. I don't want to write songs. I'm just sitting staring at a blank sheet. I've been there as an artist. In fact, I would say I'm probably currently there. I'm not out. I'm not, I wouldn't say I'm burnt out. I'm just, focusing on other things, I suppose. But if somebody was like, I need you to write a song right now, I probably would not be able to do that. And if that was my full-time job, like Post Malone's job is, that's really tough. So yeah, what do you think about that, Elly?
I think anyone as a creator, like, we get waves of inspiration. It's not necessarily just like on all the fucking time. You get inspired and then you write about everything that you have that's inspiring you. And then once you kind of like get it all out, or even, any type of artistic, outlet, artists, writers, songwriters, creators, anything like that, you have that inspiration, that motivation, and that idea. And once you get that idea out, sometimes you don't have another idea after that, and you've completed that, you've gotten that out, and then you're just kind of left, and you have to wait for the next like inspirational thing
wave
to
of
hit.
inspiration.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And it's just as a creator in, your pastime, that can be an issue because you're like, I enjoy doing this, but then there's 6 months I'll go where I have no inspiration. I have nothing to write about or, make music about or make art about. For someone that's at that level where you are being in contract or you're signed on a record label and they're like, you have to give us a new album by this date, like that's a whole other level of stress. And
to put deadlines on creativity,
absolutely, but
astronomical.
and you have millions of people that are like, where's the next album?
Okay,
where's the new music?
It goes back to our point from the very first story with Adele.
Yeah.
You have the artist and then you have the consumer of art.
Right.
And I feel like that's getting blurred now because, music art is like a consumable. People I feel like they don't buy records and cherish them like they used to, where it was coveted. Like, this is my favorite album.
Right.
Like they get force fed the latest single. And then when that's drilled into your head enough and you hate it, the next one drops. And it's just like this constant flow instead of having this one great piece of art that you put out and like that's your masterpiece.
Yeah.
No, you make the masterpiece and then they're like, great, that was so awesome. What's next? What do you have left?
Right. And then it's a constant like one-upping. Like you have to be either just as good or even better. And it's just like it takes the joy out of that a little bit, especially when you're at that level, where you're that mainstream and you're like, you have to make another hit after hit after hit. And that's what he said, for 4 fucking years, he was going for the top 100 charts, like trying to make the best hit. And a lot of artists do that because that's where they get their fucking money. That's how they keep their record label and all their sponsors and all the things that they enjoy doing. But it sucks the joy out of it a little bit. And you need that. You need that enjoyment and like loving what you do to continue to create. And once it gets to that point, like you get burnt out and then you lose all inspiration. All of a sudden that valve just shuts. And now you're spending 6 months like, I have nothing. So
do you have any advice for someone that may be experiencing burnout? Anything that they could do to kind of get out of that slump?
Well, I think Post Malone did it right. He went to Utah where he's happy, like get yourself in a good state of mind where you can focus on what you have to do and you have that kind of solitude away from all of that shit, all the demanding things, and just take some time for yourself, reevaluate, get your head in the right mindset because, as you got so many people pressing you like, I need this by this. And,
stressful.
You got to take some time. You got to take some time away and reignite that passion for it. And then just come back with fucking bangers, which he did,
That's great.
Motley Crue is awesome. And it's so different from
I don't know if I've heard it.
I've heard it. It's you. If you hear it on the radio, you won't realize it's Post Malone, but it's that he had to find that different avenue and just try something new. And Post Malone's always trying something new.
Yeah. I'll check it out. Motley Crue.
Yeah, it's cool.
And not to be confused with the band.
No.
Old Vince Neil's having his own set of issues.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll talk about that next week. But yeah, good deal.
Yeah, take a break. If you're experiencing burnout as anybody, as just a normal person, take a fucking break.
Yeah, I think that's the general consensus.
Yeah.
Take a break. I would be remiss if we did not mention, sadly, the passing of a legend, the Meatloaf. Passing away.
Yeah.
Just the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Surrounded by family and friends after a relatively short illness. You want to talk about a legend? Meatloaf was a legend.
Mm-hmm.
Bat Out of Hell, Rocky Horror Picture Show. The guy.
Paradise.
Fight. Fight Club. Bitch Tits.
Fight Club. Yes.
Really, really great. Good
Bitch
stuff,
tits.
man. Huge star and wonderful family man.
Great actor too.
And great actor. Sad to see him go, but hopefully he's out of pain. And so we're gonna send off on Meatloaf there.
God bless you.
Bless you, Meatloaf. And
we have 2 corrections too. I'd like to say.
Okay.
So Darlene said she needs to get her Keith straight. It's Keith Urban, not Toby Keith.
Keith Urban
For the residency.
For the residency,
so
got it.
everyone,
There's so much alike, though. It's okay.
Yeah. So if you already got tickets.
Oh,
to
it was
the
Keith Urban, not Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Yes. They're not the same person.
Cute.
They are not.
They're not the same Keith. So, and then also, Paul brought up Gordie Howe instead of Wayne Gretzky. I get the 2 confused.
Evidently.
Yeah,
It's good.
I said Howe was the one, and that's the, that's
I'm
the-
glad
yeah.
that you've that you figured that out.
Yeah, we're
nice,
good.
good work.
I don't know why. But anyway, just to
It
clarify.
only took the whole Jordy files to.
Well, I
figure that
had
out.
to. I can't read the comments and do the commentary here.
How
Brad.
can Jordy forget Gordy?
I know,
Guess that's
right?
fair, yeah.
What an
How
idiot!
can Jordy?
Oh,
It's the balls deep drink. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you're one.
Got me balls deep in. Bullshit.
Oh man, great job, Jordan.
Thank you. Those are the longest Jordy files in the history of
That
the
is
Jordy files.
not true,
Okay.
but that was
is not true.
It's a runner-up.
There was some really fascinating stories
Yeah, that was
there.
good. It was
that
good
really
articles.
nice.
Yeah. Good stuff going on.
Good deal. You guys, we're going to take a quick break. Coming up next, Derek, believe it or not, is going to put us through the ultimate sour challenge.
What?
Oh boy.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah, where is it? Dun, dun, dun.
Revenge is sweet.
Not gonna lie,
Or sour.
I've not been looking forward to this, but you're not gonna want to miss this, you guys. So we're going to, we're actually gonna give you a tune from the Killbillies. This is their music video for their latest single, "Promised Dream," and it's a great video. So enjoy it. We'll be right back.
or from ourselves, but we were happy for the ocean in between. Looking for a new start, we sadly said farewells, and we found all of that and more than we had ever bargained for. Cause round here no one cares much where you're from, just as long as you got it going on. Instead of who do you think you are, we say who do you want to be. Though it ain't easy, I'm out here sowing seeds for the last shreds of a promised dream. And looked out for ourselves, but still ladies and gentlemen, I'd say. We carved out a living with help from all our friends. I play music, Christy, well, she rents boats by the day. Cause round here no one cares much where you're from, just as long as you know right from wrong. Instead of who do you think you are, we say who do you want to be. Though it ain't easy, I'm out here sowing seeds for the last shreds of a promised dream. It's not all sunshine and roses, bad apples, yeah there's a few. Suicides and overdoses, they break our heart, yeah they break it in two. As the worst year of our lives crashes down around us still, I'm so glad that I'm alive and sucking on this bitter pill. 'Cause round here no one cares much where you're from, we just care that you keep keeping on. Instead of who do you think you are, we say who do you want to be. And though it ain't easy, I'm out here sowing seeds for the last shreds of a promised dream. And though it ain't
Love it. Cannot wait to
They're
have
so
those
good.
dudes here next week. It's going to be so fun. And they are performing live. So if, I know sometimes we catch some flack for not having the live aspect here on the show, but sometimes we got to take a piss, guys, and freshen up drinks. So we give the artists options to do some videos versus setting all their stuff up. But they are coming. They are live. Kevin McLaughlin, our good friend from the Kevin McLaughlin Band.
The Kevin McLaughlin.
The Kevin McLaughlin will, in fact, be here to run sound. So he'll be running sound for the band and while I get to pee. So very important things going on here. Anyway, you guys, really trying to put this off. So it wouldn't be a premiere, would it, if we didn't come out swinging with a hot new challenge. This is actually going to serve as a redemption challenge since our last sour challenge was kind of a bust. Would everybody agree?
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah,
would agree?
totally.
Yeah. So this is a redemption challenge. This is the ultimate sour challenge.
I just want
Sorry to cut you off.
No, that's fine. I just wanted to say that. So we have like 3 apple slices, and the apple slice that's coated in this shit is well preserved. The other 2 apple slices are looking a little brown.
Well, that's what it does.
So,
it pickles
you know,
your whole body.
If you want to live forever.
Well,
Okay.
actually, it says it's really good for your skin. It's good for your bones.
Do you want to rub this on your skin? Is that safe?
No, but malic acid is a which is what we're using to make things sour.
Yes.
Malic
yes.
acid.
Derek, give us a little history on this challenge you presented us.
Malic acid is a natural acid created by your body that makes things tart or makes things sour. It also is a preservative used in things. It's used a lot, and it's the powdery substance that you get on like a Warhead or a Sour Patch Kid.
Right.
It's what makes it sour. But when you put it on something that's already sour, a lemon, Granny Smith apple, it's just going to intensify that sourness. So we have a couple of different levels of this challenge. I'm not sure which way we have decided to go, but we have malic acid on a Granny Smith apple, on a lemon, but the actual challenge is to take a teaspoon of pure malic acid and see if you can handle it.
All right, so maybe we can go to the live since we do have some people hanging with us. You guys in the chats, why don't you let us know by a show of comments?
By a show of hands.
Do you guys want us to do the apple first or the lemon first?
We are going to do all 3. We just
we're
going to
do them all 3. We just want to know how to kick it off. So you let us know which ones to do first. While you put those in the comments, I am going to say what we're going to do is we're going to do it one at a time, and we're gonna each look right into our cameras while we're doing it. And tomorrow I'm actually going to put a poll out on our Facebook page so you can vote for the best sour face. So we're going to do that, and that's going to be hilarious.
Now, are we going to try not to make a face?
I think you should just let
it go.
Let it go.
Let nature run its
Let it
course.
happen.
Just let it happen. Yeah. So we're gonna do that.
I'm very glad that Elly did mention that the one with the malic acid on it is perfectly preserved so that no one can cheat and grab the wrong
There
apple.
you go, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
It's a
that?
clear difference in the apples for sure.
Yeah, there really is.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Yeah, that's crazy. We have a lot of votes for the apple first, as I agree.
Okay.
I kind of feel it should go apple, lemon, and then the teaspoon.
And then full
And then
on.
the
But-
straight. Yeah.
Yeah, we have 3 votes, and all 3 are for apple. So
Okay.
Okay.
Apple first.
Okay.
Apple
Are we
first.
going to
I'm
spin
down
the
for that.
wheel?
Are we going to do the whole thing?
No, I think
Just a bite?
I don't know. I didn't set a wheel up for this. So.
I think you should do the whole thing. Like,
I say we go by alphabet and by last name.
Well, then me and Brad are tied.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fine.
I
You
guess it
guys
would,
go at the same time. Then
I guess
goes
it
the
would
first
be
name, so
me.
it's Brad,
Yeah.
then Elly.
You know what? I
Jordan.
never go first on any of these challenges.
That is true. Derek
So-
always goes first.
I know, poor guy.
Good point. So I
I
guess
feel
I'll
like
go
it's
first
Derek's.
again.
Yeah, Derek's challenge. You
There you
pick who
go,
goes
yeah.
first.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll go counterclockwise.
I have no problem continuing the going first.
All right. So Derek's gonna go first. All right, you guys. So per everybody chiming in there, we're gonna go with the apple first.
I
For
personally coded. Oh my gosh!
I see it
made-
falling off
it
onto the
made it
table.
a little. Yeah. Wow.
it's
I
changing.
coded
It's
these
changing the
myself.
chemical makeup.
I coded these myself, so
Oh.
they are fully coded.
All right.
You'll be able to see better with the lemon, but
All right, Derek.
here we go.
Here we
Malic
go.
Acid.
Oh no.
Look at the camera.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my God. That is
I'm not ready.
crazy.
I'm not ready.
Why did you do the whole thing, you savage?
I thought that's what we're.
He can't talk.
Is redemption.
Oh
This
no.
is redemption.
Oh, the glass.
Oh
Oh
my
my God.
God.
Don't touch your eyes.
I'm crying.
Do we have napkins? Wow.
It's a new studio. I don't know what's out here.
I don't know where we
I'm
are.
not ready for this.
Oh no.
Oh, Derek. Okay.
Oh, that. Oh,
Ooh, did your jaw pucker?
it
His
doesn't last
butthole
long, but
puckered. That one.
This show would have come to a dead halt if all of us would have done that at the same time.
Yeah,
Oh
right.
my God.
Painful for the viewer.
It doesn't last long, but
Oh, wow. And that was just on the apple. That's the sweetest one.
yeah.
Oh.
Holy
Oh.
moly. Guacamole.
I love sour too. And whoa,
Okay, so
Oh.
who goes next?
We're all scared.
I wasn't feeling bad about it, but
Is it
now-
Elly now?
wow, that was a lot more.
Sure,
intense
I'll
than I
go.
expected.
All right, don't forget to look into the camera. Oh my
And
God.
don't worry about putting it like Malic side down. It comes.
It
Well, I know.
doesn't
You said
matter.
you covered all of it. All right. Fuck's sake.
All right, down the hatch. This is Elly.
Oh. You put the whole damn thing in. Oh. Oh, we got an eye. We got an eye.
It's coming. There it is.
She's winking.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh
The
my
tears are
God.
coming. She's tearing up, folks.
Oh.
It's like drinking pine saw.
Try to take a sip, man.
Wow.
Oh.
That's going to be rough on the
Whoa.
lemon. Let me tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy
the lemon's
shit.
gonna be
Now,
tough.
now, do you think now that you've done it,
Woo.
will you think it would be less intense for you on the next go round?
No, it's going to
Oh.
get worse from here.
As
that's
I'm licking my
that's
lips,
an easy
it's still
card.
coming back.
Oh God.
Oh dear.
All right.
Wow.
so
Yeah,
it,
that was intense.
It comes to the Jordy files.
It made that apple taste like a fucking lemon.
Wow.
That was wild.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, I don't know if I can fit the whole thing in my mouth.
Yeah, you
like
can.
Yeah, I'm sure
Girl.
you can. All right.
Oh.
Who are you kidding?
I know it's bigger than what you're used to, but
Oh God. You son of a bitch.
Wow, that's wild. The one side, and then can they see?
Oh my
Yeah,
God. The difference is
difference.
That's
wild.
crazy.
It really has preserved it.
That's a trip.
All right.
But it
don't
goes
forget to
away really
don't
quick.
forget to look in the
Yes, yeah.
camera.
Okay,
Yeah, it's not awful.
Here she goes. She's got it in there.
it's coming.
Okay, she's chewing it. She's definitely holding it together better than anybody else at this point.
For real? Did you grab the wrong one?
Oh, wow.
She loves it. She loves it.
Do you have grave mouth or something?
Oh my God. Okay.
To be
Nothing.
fair, it wasn't like,
It tasted good.
yeah. It tasted good.
I mean, it's intense, but I like the sours.
I mean, I like sour too. I'll sit and eat
All
a whole
right, so
bag of
Jordan's
sour.
a fucking freak.
Yeah, I can't wait for the lemon now.
Should I do it now?
No,
No.
wait, you impatient person.
Oh, that was
She's like, I want to eat all the sour.
singularly the
Nom, nom, nom.
nicest thing you've ever said about anyone to anyone.
It's very delicate.
It was incredibly delicate. Oh my gosh. All right, so that gives me hope.
Yeah.
That gives me hope.
Nothing's like the death nut.
That is
Well, this
accurate.
wasn't for pain. This was.
Is this the one?
Is it not?
Yes,
brown?
that's definitely the one I can see
Yeah.
from here. There's a
Okay.
huge difference.
All right, guys.
Well, Brad.
Here we go. Let me try not to. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and take the glasses off, and really just.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm dripping.
you're dripping.
All right, enough beating around the bush. Here we go.
Half a wink. Oh, a wink.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
How did you do this, Jordan?
I feel like it's maybe because you guys have alcohol drinks. I've just been
She's
having
a psychopath. That's the only
You've got a cut in
explanation.
your mouth and everything. You've got grave mouth.
water. Great mouth.
That's tart. That's
A lot
good,
worse
though.
than that candy.
yeah.
And that's just an apple. If you try the apple that doesn't have it on and see the difference,
Woo. Okay. That
Jordan,
sticks
eat
with you
the
for a
apple that
minute.
doesn't have it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that one has it on it too.
I mean, they were all in the same tray.
Like, that's not sour at all.
Yeah.
Compared,
Yeah. All right. So
Delish.
that was good.
so now are we going in reverse?
No, I think we'll do the lemon all together. We'll just go to the we'll go to the screen with all of us on there.
Are we gonna go malic side down or malic side up?
Malic side down, dude. Right on the tongue.
Oh, you only did it on one side?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you did the whole thing.
Oh yeah, this one's probably gonna be bad.
All right, so this, you guys, this is the lemon,
Oh, this is going to be fucking awful.
and
It's like caked on there. Oh,
Yeah.
I still got seeds and shit in mine.
I didn't
All right.
cut the seeds
They
out.
are you guys ready?
I know, you didn't
Not
even
really.
take the sticker off of mine.
Yours is special.
It was marked for a special reason.
Oh, great.
Here we
Put
go.
extra.
Ultimate sour challenge on the lemon. Cheers. Oh. Everything hurts. Oh my jaw. Oh. Oh. It's
That's what he did to me with the spicy stuff.
holy sh. Oh God, it's in my. Oh, I got a cut on my hand. Jordan, you're crazy.
Yeah, you are.
How are you?
My tongue is on fire.
Yes.
How?
I think it's the diet.
It might be.
I think it's I think it's my lifestyle change.
That
It's made me strong like bull.
That was way worse. than
It's
the
burning
apple.
the shit out of my tongue. I feel like
Yeah.
Oh no.
my tongue's melting.
Holy shit! Well, I would say that is a redemption challenge. Yeah.
You're gonna do some of that.
Just fucking shoot the whole container, Jordan. That's the only way we'll get a reaction out of you.
Well, that's the only word we're gonna all do it.
I'm not putting all that in my mouth.
There's no way.
I refuse.
Wow.
Well, if Jordan does it, I'll do it.
I think I burnt my tongue.
I mean, I'll like.
Oh no.
I don't think I'm gonna pour the whole thing in my mouth.
Then that's not the challenge.
I don't think that's good for you.
The
It's like a
challenge is an
teaspoon. This is
Um,
like that's a lot.
That's a heaping teaspoon.
A heaping,
teaspoon, he said.
A heaping 5 table.
Wow, that is that on the lemon was.
I might need a
outrageous.
minute. Like, legit,
Yeah.
I think my tongue is melting.
Oh no.
Holy moly!
I watched a video of people doing this today, and they said for a good 48 hours afterwards that like their taste wasn't the same.
Yeah.
See what you have to look forward to.
I can't feel my tongue.
I can't feel my tongue when I'm with you.
Oh my god.
But I love it. Brilliant. Yeah.
We need an
there-
album.
You guys rehearse that shit in private,
We
don't you?
should. We need
There's-
an album.
There is no way I'm necking all of this,
Necking.
necking all that, and that.
No, there's no way. I'll
dunk
lick my
tongue in it.
finger and get in there and get a good
You know what?
fingerful.
You know what? If you if you full on, not just the tip of your tongue, but you gotta like get a right in there.
Like
Okay.
coat your whole tongue.
Okay.
Yeah, like get in there, get a nice
At
big,
least half of that container.
Okay.
We need something out of you.
Yeah,
What will you do?
I will
Clap.
give you a ding.
That doesn't seem like
We'll
a great
be
prize.
happy.
Does he say that to you a lot?
Well, it's crazy.
I will give you a ding.
Give you a ding. You, out of all of us, barely made a face.
I know, and I thought I was going to make.
You are the Al
brightest face.
Beltran of the sour challenge.
I know, this is so exciting to be on this side.
Yeah.
That's bullshit. I'm gonna get you.
Oh.
I will get you
good.
with a food challenge.
Gonna get you. Okay, we're not doing that. All right. Go ahead, Jordan. If you feel up to it, there's no pressure because I'm not doing it. So
Well, I'll get unagi for you next time.
Oh yeah, we talked about that. That's like
No,
that.
that's umabashi.
Oh.
Unagi's different.
Oh. So wait, you'll do the tongue thing too?
oh my god, this is brilliant.
I mean, don't shoot it all. I'm just going to dunk my tongue in there.
Dude.
So let me tell everybody what it smells like. If you've ever had lemonade Kool-Aid or just the powdered lemonade, that's what it smells like. What does it taste like? Death.
Before you guys do this, I'm now sipping on my beer. My beer tastes sweet. It tastes.
Changes the flavor profile of anything.
My beer now tastes like an apple cider.
It does. I'm drinking the same beer.
Is that not the craziest
That
thing?
is wild.
It
I
tastes.
took a sip and I was like,
That's
It is
fucking
sweet.
wild.
So what are we
Interesting.
doing,
It's
Jordan?
sweet.
mm-hmm.
Okay, carry on.
Oh.
What are
okay.
we doing here?
I don't know.
I think you should just dip the tongue
Dip the
right
tongue.
in there. Nice coat on the tongue.
Let me try to get. Okay.
Nope, I'm doing different. You dip your tongue.
You're putting it all in your drink? Oh,
Oh
my,
my
dear
heavens!
God.
Look at it foam.
Oh.
Oh, it's not even mixing.
That's what a death potion looks like.
Mm.
Okay.
Crack-
That's what it
that's
does
what
to coat.
crackheads make in their fucking kitchen.
That's
Are you ready?
That's meth.
Okay.
all right. Oh,
Jordan's
what
a psychopath.
Jordan, I'm
And
blown
the
away.
crystals. Oh, chewing the
It
crystals.
does burn on the tongue, but
You guys are savages.
try it.
I won't. I won't do that. That
You
lemon
said
was.
you
a-
would lick your finger and put it in there.
all right, I'll do it. I'll do that.
Oh yeah.
I'll do that too.
You know what?
I'm
I'll,
not
I'll-
fucking.
I'll do the Jordan. I'll dip my tongue in
Oh,
there.
You're gonna
it
dip your
definitely
tongue in there?
burns the tongue.
When you have to chow down on those crystals, that's wow.
All right, are you ready, Elly?
I'm doing a finger, but it's gonna.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, I'll dip my tongue in there.
Oh, you probably want to do the finger instead. It
No, he
kind of
said-
like
he
it
said
kind
he's
of
gonna
tingles
tongue
the
it.
tongue.
He said he's going to tongue it.
There we go. My entire finger.
Ooh,
Oh,
all
that's
the
a
way
lot.
around. She got it all the way
Oh,
around.
Brought
There
it
you go.
all the way around town.
I don't think that
Sour.
does-
It's not as bad as when you put it when you put it with the lemon.
The one eye.
That shit's hilarious.
when it intensifies the tart and sourness of something else, it definitely intensifies it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
That was that's crazy.
Jordan's fucking dipping her apples in it. This psycho.
Brilliant. Oh man. Okay.
The lemon was definitely the worst, but that was awful as well.
Oh,
What do you? Okay, we're clearly a group of masochists here.
I
You put the water in there,
put the water in there.
Oh.
still sour. I could see a coat.
Why is it
I could see
spicy?
a coat at the bottom of that glass.
It's that's some intense water.
Why is the water spicy?
Oh man.
Do it, Jordan. Put it in your drink.
I'm not putting it in my drink.
Put it in your drink.
Masochist.
Put it in your drink.
All right, you guys.
Maybe.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
take a
done
break.
with that shit.
I mean, I'll dip my apple in it.
We're gonna
for
get our
sure.
lives together. Name That Tune is up next, so you guys get your thinking caps on, and we're gonna test your knowledge of pop music. But next up here on our song list is a tune from Switch N Whisky, a new single from Switch N Whisky. This is On Fire. Enjoy. We'll be right back.
Coming in hot tonight. Silhouettes through the smoke and the lights. It's a drug running through my veins. A wildfire on the loose. Trouble in the rain. Burning down, yeah, it feels so right. Watch this small pill of the sky. Let's set the night on fire. It's all bright as anti-jeans. Drop a match in a pool of gasoline. Can you feel the rumbling in the ground? A love stampede, the smell of weed wrapped up in the sound. Burning down, yeah, it feels so right. Watch this small pill of the sky. We all are one and we own the night. Breathing deep and feel alive. So let's set the night on fire. We all are one and we own the night. So breathe in deep and feel alive. Burn it down, yeah, it feels so right. Watch this small pill of the sky. We all are one and we own the night. Breathe in deep and feel alive. Burn it down, yeah, it feels so right.
is Switch N Whisky. Be sure to check out their brand new debut EP, Keep It in the Red, available anywhere you listen to music. I had the opportunity to actually MC their album release party, which was unbelievable to witness. These guys, I had a lunch with Kevin McLaughlin recently, and we were talking about Switch N Whisky, and I was trying to explain, like what I felt about them, and the truth is, like, they are a music group who have it, whatever it is, they possess it. They are able to draw people in. You see local bands all the time. And there are a few around here that have a very cool draw, but every single time Switch N Whisky hits the stage, it's, everybody's right to the front of the stage. They are just a great band. Go check them out live. They play around all the time, and their music is incredible. And they're just the nicest dudes on the face of the planet. So, Switch N Whisky. Yeah, check it out. Keep it in the red. All right, you guys. We are back, as if you didn't already know that. And it's time for another exciting round of Name That Tune.
Are these new markers?
Brand new. Just opened them out of the box today. What? Yeah, how about that? I got to step it up for you guys here in the brand new lounge. You guys, we invite all of our live viewers to play along with us in the chats and comments. We are looking for the name of the song and the artist that performs it. Tonight's category is songs about
me.
Taste. Yes. Which now everything tastes weird. Let's play. Everybody ready to go?
Ready.
Ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. First clue in Name That Tune. I'm going to play it one more time. Everybody is frantically writing in here. And everybody feel pretty confident in their answers?
Nope.
No, not one person. Okay, great. All right. Jordan, are you still writing, Jordan?
Yeah, probably means I have it wrong. It's really long.
God. All right. Jay has the correct answer. What do you guys have here in the lounge? Brown sugar, make a grown man cry. It is the Rolling Stones. So you got that.
Got
and
half
it is
a point.
Brown sugar.
I got a full point.
Oh,
I got the
wow.
Rolling
I got a
Stones,
half
Brad.
point.
Brown sugar, Rolling Stones. Darlene in with a song there. Kat McCabe says participation points for me because she has no idea. But we appreciate you playing along at any rate.
100 points to count.
It's a count.
It's a cat.
Count cat.
The points don't matter. I was trying to say way too many words. I can't feel my tongue.
I can't feel my tongue
What up with you?
but I love it. All right. These again songs about taste. Here's the next clue.
Got this one.
I'm gonna play it one more time in case you missed it. A drummer's nightmare to remember all the snare hits. Am I right, Paul? All right.
God.
Ding.
Everybody done?
I had just the biggest brain fart on the artist. It's because I can't feel my tongue.
Is it swelling out of your head?
Yeah, Darlene, we're looking for the name of the song and the artist. So we want both of those things for full credit for the prize of,
$0.
a good ding.
A good ding.
We give a really good ding in around here.
Quit playing with your dinghy.
Yeah, my tingling. Okay, what do you guys got here in the lounge? It is Bittersweet Symphony by The Verve, not The Verve Pipe. That is absolutely right.
Nice.
Congratulations. You win. says, I know it, but I don't know it. Jay says, I know the song. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Max says a Bittersweet Symphony, but she doesn't know who. But good. Now you know. We like to inebriate and educate you here on the JNC podcast.
Yeah, it's our T-shirt coming.
Yeah, we're definitely doing those shirts.
Inebriate and educate.
Yeah, inebriate and educate. That's what we do here. It's a trademark now, so don't try to steal it.
Are you still
Suckers.
drinking the spicy water?
This guy's on
It's
crack.
not spicy.
All right,
He likes it.
next clue. This one, I judging by the group here in this lounge, I don't think you're going to get it.
Wow.
But
you,
I
dude.
think some of our friends listening in might get it. Here we go.
We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front.
We get half credit for the artist. Here is that tune one more time. Remember, taste is the category.
We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign out front.
Elly's blank face says it all. Say no more. Say no more, fam. I try to roll in some hip lingo every now and then. Did that go over well, fam?
Who is it?
I don't know, fam.
The fuck is it?
I think I know who it is. I don't know the name of the song, though.
Okay, half credit. Jay actually got the right answer there. So pens down here in the lounge. What do you guys have?
Oh, so wrong.
Is it
Lips-
Blake Shelton?
It is Blake Shelton, but it is not Lips Taste Like. But you're close. And
Is it just
tastes
called
good,
Sangria?
Jake Owen. That's not correct.
Is it just Sangria?
It is just sangria. Yeah.
Lips taste like
We're buzzing like that no vacancy sign
I've never
out
It's a
heard
good,
this
it's a
song
good
in
tune.
my life.
I actually really enjoy it. Love Blake Shelton. Yep, Sangria, Blake Shelton. Darlene got it there. Kat actually got that one. How about that?
Oh my
Good job,
gosh,
Kat.
Meow. Congrats.
Nice. Good job. Good job. Where am I looking here? Yeah, Anthony said Blake Shelton as well. Good job, you guys. I'm going to give you an air horn by mistake. Next one. This is the throwback. So here we go.
Shit. Got it.
Here it is one more time. Now, I'm not going to lie. I sat here and I had to watch the whole video. It really brought me back, and it's so cheesy, and the song is so cheesy,
So good.
but it's so
It
good.
was a banger.
Yeah. I almost just gave away the the name of the song. Whoops. Kat
Is it
has the
Bangers
name of the
and
song.
Mash?
You guys got it written down here? It's not Bangers and Mash.
Oh, I didn't put that.
Good Lord, Elly, what are you doing over there?
Just
She's doodling.
doodling
Oh,
because
you're
I
just
have
doodling.
no idea.
All right, show me what you guys have here. Kat got it in the chats.
I have no idea.
It is not the 7 Club or
S
S
Club
Club 7. Missing You Like Candy, I will take
Just
that,
Candy,
but it is
I guess.
not Dream.
Oh, shit.
It is Mandy Moore.
Oh, that's
What? She was a dream, though, so she didn't get Jordan full
Yeah.
credit.
It's a really fun song. It was fun to go down that.
Oh, Mandy Moore. What happened to her?
She's
became an
on.
actress.
She's on one of the biggest television shows of all time. This Is Us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, she's massive. She has the lead role in that show. I mean, there's tons of lead roles, but she is one of the lead roles. Mandy Moore, man, she's killing it. She actually, I read an article today that she is, because they're talking about rebooting. Was it A Walk to Remember or whatever that film she was in? They're about to reboot it, and she has thrown Olivia Rodrigo's name in the ring to reprise her role in that film.
That'd be a good reprisal.
I think it'd be good.
Yeah.
Don't hate. But yeah, not Britney Spears. It is Mandy Moore. Candy. I got one more for you guys. This is also a throwback, and it's so good. Here we go. Last clue.
Got me going in my pocket, filling out more dough. Let the waitress.
Well, Elly was right on that one. Here it is one more time.
Got me going in my pocket, filling out Modo. Let the waitress.
This was the silliest, biggest hit in like 2008, I would say. Probably right around that time. Are we ready? No. All right.
I just made a mistake.
Kat got it by the name of the song. So what do you guys have here in the lounge? Oh, you did make a mistake. It is Laffy Taffy, and nobody got the artist. Kat got D for L, and that is absolutely correct. The Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Got me going in my pocket, filling out
Let me tell you how difficult it was to pull out that soundbite, because every other line in that whole song is "My Laffy Taffy, it's my Laffy Taffy, you got a Laffy Taffy." Great job, you guys.
That was Jeremy's favorite song.
That makes sense.
He had to dance, and he didn't know how to snap, so he'd do like this kind of move instead of a snap
Oh gosh,
for it.
silly.
Yeah, it was.
Oh,
Never forget.
Thank you guys so much for playing along out there. Now it's time to get the motivation we need to get through the rest of our week. So here to show us the way is Ms. Elly Brock in her segment called The Bad Bitch Bible Study.
So I was actually, over my 6 weeks that I was not here, I was listening to a couple of other podcasts. And there's one, I know. There was one by Jay Shetty. He's a motivational speaker. He used to be a monk. Very interesting guy. But I was listening to one of his podcasts. He has a whole podcast called On Purpose, and it's just about doing things more meaningful in your life and working towards, doing things that are going to help improve your life every single day, right? So one of the things that he talked about was he would listen to between 5 and 30 minutes a day. He would re-listen to the same speech or, a little excerpt of a podcast, something that inspired him. He would listen to that every single day. And I thought that was interesting because we're creatures of repetition, routine, and it takes 21 days to create a habit. So if you're listening to something like that, you're absorbing that information, and if you continue to do it every single day, eventually it's going to have an effect on you because a habit is formed in 21 days. He recommended doing 30 days listening to something every day. And I can't listen to the same fucking song. I'll listen to it 5 days and then I'll be fucking sick of it, right? So I was thinking, it's not everyone has that diligence that a fucking monk could have to sit there and listen to a 30-minute podcast every single day. So I was thinking of little things, and there's a lot of things that I do throughout my day that it's the same thing every day. Little things that I either look at or say to myself, just little things that could take 2 seconds, but just that repetition of something that's going to help keep you motivated, inspired, whatever it is that you're trying to focus on to get you continuing on that path that you're trying to go on. So if you have 2 minutes in the morning or afternoon or even at night before you go to bed, if there's something, a phrase or a picture, anything that's helping to inspire you and encourage you to continue whatever it is you're trying to achieve, devote some time to it every single day for at least 21 days. And that will help you to kind of stay on that same path that you're trying to go towards. So there's things that I do every day that help me, little phrases that I'll tell myself, things that I personally need to hear from me, that keep me diligent and motivated and inspired, and let me know that I'm doing everything that I possibly can to keep myself going and on the right path and feel good about myself. So work that into your little routine. Whatever it is that you need to look at, say, put a fucking Post-it note on your mirror. Every time you look at the mirror, you're seeing that shit every day. It's that repetition, is that positive feedback that's continuously in your face. And it helps. It definitely has an impact on your life. And the same for negative stuff. If you have negative things that are constantly impacting your life, try to weed those out and replace them with those positive things that are going to come up every day for at least 21 days.
Yeah, so you're kind of touching on like manifest destiny. You know, if you you can will things into existence. You know, I'm not saying you should bet the farm on that, but it's amazing what you can will into existence. And I've done it myself many times. To your point, I want to see give me an example of maybe a mantra that you tell yourself every day. And then I'm going to go around the room and ask Jordan and Derek, and I'll give one as well. If you guys have any mantras or things that you look at each day. So what is your mantra?
One of the biggest things, like I'm very open that I have bipolar, and a lot of times it's very hard to feel fully in control of my emotions and fully in control of my actions and things like that. So one of the things that I tell myself every day, is that I'm fully in control of my choices, and the choices that I'm making are good and right, and I'm on the path that I need to be on. And that's something that I have to remind myself every day. And it helps me to continue to make those choices, which makes me believe that when I tell it to myself.
It's a great affirmation.
Yeah.
It's awesome. It's super important too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about Derek?
Well, I actually am kind of open with the fact that I suffer from some depression and anxiety. And with that, I get lonely quite often. So actually my alarm sound on my phone is "You are not alone." I wake up to it every morning.
I love
That's
that.
awesome.
I love that. Yeah, didn't you you had mentioned a TikToker that you kind of reached out to, like he was, TikToks on something similar to those lines, and you reached out just to say, "Hey, I'm here, I'm listening," and he responded back. And I feel like that, like we get caught up a lot in like social media is this big bad thing, and it could be, but it could also
be great.
It could also be this huge therapeutic thing for people because, as incredibly connected as we are as a human race right now, is also how completely disconnected we are. It's really something that I struggle with as somebody who dabbles in philosophy of any kind. It really is interesting that the human psyche you could literally know that you can reach out and contact anybody on the planet breathing, for the most part, that you desire. Celebrity, and everybody's accessible these days, yet we are still so isolated and so disconnected from, so it's like we have this great technology that could bring us together, but we miss that human connection of meeting somebody and energy exchange, which I think is a hugely important thing in creating relationships. And I feel like the pandemic really put a lot of people in the shit because there is a legitimate real energy exchange that happens between people that are sitting together in a room like this, like
you feed off each other's energy. You really do. And it can make or break someone's day. If you go in, like if you go into your daily job or whatever you do every day and you have this just miserable look on your face, everybody around you is going to end up being miserable. But if you can walk in with a smile, even if you have to fake it, you might brighten one person's day, and they might brighten somebody else's day, and they might brighten somebody else's day, and it's free, man. It's free.
It's an energy.
It's free to be kind.
It's 100%. Energy exchange is incredibly important, and it does start with you just making the conscious decision to just be nice,
or even just to be happy, just in general, like you don't have to be nice. Like being nice takes a lot of fucking energy, honestly. But if you can just be happy, just enjoy the little things that life gives you, like you have a job, so be happy to go into it. It may not be the most glamorous job, but if there's someone at work that you enjoy working with and you're working with that person that day, go in there and have a good day. Like that's it.
Yes.
And that
podcasting is not
everything.
always glamorous.
Oh, God.
It is right now. No. But no, I 100% agree.
There's always something you can be happy about in your life.
Absolutely. It's all about perspective.
You definitely have to count your blessings. If it's only one, that's fine. Jordan, do you have any affirmations or mantras that you tell yourself each day?
Oh, I have quite a few, Brad.
Oh, hair flip. I love it.
Yeah,
I wish I had hair to hair flip.
Hair to
yeah,
flip,
nice.
The flare. Well, I guess it sounds silly, but obviously I like to kind of do the just keep swimming, just keep going. You can do this. You got this. I learned one from one of my favorite drag queens. She has a saying that's water off a duck's back. So I love
a good one.
that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
So sometimes that. Yeah. And then a lot of the times I get in like certain ruts and just trying to be like this. I mean, I guess, I don't know. This too shall pass.
I was about to say this too shall pass.
Yeah.
It's a big one.
That's a good one, though.
Tomorrow's another day.
Yeah.
So try again.
All perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that mine, like this too shall pass, is one that I will remind myself if there are trials and tribulations. I think that's a good one. In fact, I take it from my friend Tony. She, we've been friends forever. But I remember taking a speech class with her in college, and she did a speech on this too shall pass. And I'd never heard that phrase before until that point. And I listened to the whole speech. I was completely enthralled, and it stuck with me forever. A speech class, many months ago when I was in college, but it stuck with me forever. And I actually was talking to her. This is probably a few years ago now, but I reminded her of that, and she's like, "Oh my God!" She's like, "I remember that class, and I didn't write anything. I just remembered a story my mom had told me, and I just regurgitated it." I was like, "Well, guess what? It stuck with me forever for the rest of my life." And it's so true. This too shall pass. Sometimes you just got to go through it. So buckle up, Buttercup. That's another one. And take the ride, because you're gonna go through it. Another one, or another thing that I am sure to look at each and every day. Nobody throw up, but I look at this one right here, Jordan.
Aww.
And it makes me go, whatever it is I need to do it, because I try to do it for you, man.
He looks over at Jordan and he thinks, must be doing something right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Get emotional.
Sour and I would say
out.
that my priorities have changed quite a bit over the years and throughout the years, really. I'm pretty happy with this set. So I intend to really try to make good on it. So yeah, man, you guys are great tonight. We're getting deep, balls deep.
Right. Balls deep.
I see what you did
That's
there.
what we're going to say for the next 21 days.
Love it.
Yep.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Elly, that was a great Bible study.
Thank you. And check out Jay Shetty. His podcasts I don't agree with everything that he says, but he makes a lot of great points. And not everyone is a monk. and not everyone is capable of the
Yeah,
things that
100%.
he is. But you can take a lot from his podcast.
Well, yeah.
He's
Hit
awesome.
me, message me a link to him, and I'll
Yeah,
make sure to put it
absolutely.
in the show notes for you guys.
Yeah. He works with a lot of celebrities and stuff too. Like he's done interviews with like Khloe Kardashian. You know how I love my Kardashians.
I love him.
But yeah, he's awesome.
Nice.
Check him
Good
out.
deal.
Thank you.
Oh, Brad, we have a very interesting message
Bubbly
on YouTube.
Fly. Put
I was just
something
kind of
on
looking.
there.
Yeah.
I can't read it. I'm like
Oh, are
breaking
you-
my neck. I need to like re.
Can I read it for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll read
Derek.
it for you.
Okay.
Bubbly Fly says, Brad, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. As Beyonce once said.
Oh.
And that is the David
Major.
Dave, I
little-
agree
little-
with you
little Dave.
100%.
What blows my mind is
Little big
that
David now.
little David is now on YouTube typing to me. I remember when you were a fetus.
And now he wants
Yes.
to shock you.
Yes. Don't you worry, David. You'll get to see that on another episode. Anyway, you guys.
Anyway.
But yeah, we'll put that in the show notes
wait
for
a
you.
second. Is this prophecy coming up here?
No prophecies.
I heard it. Did you hear it, Jordan? It will
Well,
happen
We'll see.
I didn't charge
on a
them.
podcast.
It's been 6 weeks.
It probably would be on a podcast.
Oh my god, I would never do that to you for one.
lying ass.
Yeah, what if I say no? That would be awkward.
I would quit podcasting and I'd become a monk.
Oh, there we go.
A monk to
Tying
the
it back.
stars. Anyway, you guys, thanks again, Elly, for that Bible study. Go and check out Elly's Bible Bitch Bible Bitch. Go check out Elly's website, thebadbitchbible.com or badbitchbibleblog.com.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And go check her out. Give her some love on social media as well. Her links are there for you to check out. Anyway, you
I'm
guys-
loving these comments from Bubbly Fly.
Oh god.
Nice Bible study. Now shock him.
Yeah, getting roasted, you guys. 100%. Well, it's time to go around the room and hit you with all our shameless plugs. And I'm happy to say that this segment of Shameless Plugs is brought to you by our friends at tcnightlife.com, the most comprehensive entertainment calendar that you could possibly get here on the Treasure Coast. Go check it out if you're looking for something to do that involves karaoke, live music, anything like that. It's literally everywhere, and they are very, very good at putting a calendar together, and they're a huge supporter of our show here. We miss them terribly because they're living up north, but we hope to see them on a visit pretty soon because it's probably cold as fuck up there. Yeah. So anyway, who wants to go first? Traditionally, I go last. So anybody have any shameless plugs tonight?
No.
Okay.
No.
I do.
Oh, good. That's great.
So if you are a musician or a small business owner, tax season is coming up. So y'all better get your shit in line. If you are looking for a tax advisor or anyone to kind of help you establish yourself as a small business, check out TMI Associates. Ask for Anthony, Tony, or Nate. They will be more than happy to try to help you out. I know a lot of local musicians, they make some decent money and you want to keep that money. Right. But yeah, if you're not working with a tax professional, you absolutely should be. So check them out. Again, that's TMI Associates.
Excellent.
Yes.
Excellent.
Good plug. Yeah.
Nice. Any shameless plugs over there, Jordan?
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, sorry. I think
Are
we're
you
good.
having second thoughts, Derek?
Not really, but
Ah,
you know I'm always good for something, right?
I mean, yes.
You can always go to bradbrock.com to check out his upcoming shows. One of the best shows you'll see on the Treasure Coast.
Yes.
And I am not at all being paid for that plug at all.
Derek, who do I make the
But
check
make the
out
check
to?
out to cash.
Well,
Yeah.
I was holding up my potato chips that he's providing for
Oh,
me, so
yes. I pay him in potato chips or
I'm
tortilla
cheap.
chips,
I'm
corn
cheap,
chips.
guys. But no, BradBrock.com, he puts on a great show. He always stepping it up, plays more instruments at one time than I could ever think about playing at 6 times. So, yeah, check him out. It's a good show, good time. You might even catch Jordan at one of them, and that's really the highlight. So,
100%.
It's rare.
you have
Thanks
to go
for
to
taking
all
my
of them.
shameless plugs.
Now, Brad, do you have any shameless plugs for us tonight?
Not anymore. No, yeah, you guys are great. Definitely check out everything that they're talking about, including bradbrock.com. First off, for my shameless plugs, thank you guys so much for joining us live for our new season premiere in our brand new lounge. So stoked. Guys, we're out of the garage.
It's so nice in here too. You guys can't see it all the way, but like y'all can see some shit in the background. But like it's so nice.
Yeah.
There's so much room for activities.
Yeah, guys, we're out of the garage.
Yeah,
It's actual. It's an
There's
actual
an
room.
It's
on-air
gorgeous
light.
out here.
There's an on-air light. You just
You
out
can't
of
see it, yeah.
view. It's right,
it is. Yeah,
There.
we are on air right now,
right there. It says on air.
officially.
You guys, it's in the house.
It's in. The
I'm not
house.
shunned.
It's its own room.
I know.
You have a back door.
I know.
Ooh, okay.
I don't know if I
Side
appreciate
door?
being
I don't
in his back door, but
But yes, thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was, it's been a long time. It's been 6 weeks, and we're so stoked that so many people tune in live. So many of our friends to support us. So it's massive. Please remember to like and share our stuff and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find all these links in the description of the episode. Most likely the re-upload because I get real lazy for the lives when it comes to descriptions. There's a lot going on. Big thanks to our sponsors and partners at Code Rum, tcnightlife.com. Our friends Todd and Laura, as I mentioned, they present the most comprehensive entertainment calendar on the Treasure Coast.
The calendar
You're gonna love
is dope.
it. Dude, it's so great.
It's really awesome.
And like they've continued to carry the torch even though they moved away. They still reach out to everybody that plays music and gets their calendars and compiles it. It's really, really great. You can visit their website or visit their link. You can link off of our website.
and don't forget to check the JNC app.
Nope.
Free.
App
No?
is gone.
What?
I know.
Fuck that.
I was
up.
just
no.
on it. I was just on it.
Nope. App's gone.
That's bullshit.
Yeah. I found. We'll
Sorry,
go into
guys.
that. We'll go into that for another thing. But
Way to go, Derek.
but yeah, the app is currently down. I'm coming up with a more unintrusive way to get in touch with us, and it'll probably be in the form of a QR code or a quick link or something like that. So that way we don't take up real estate on your phone, but you can still get to us. So be ready for that kind of thing. So yeah, app is gone. Thanks, Derek. Ruining my life. You guys, thanks to Jeff.
I'm very disappointed.
He is so angry. I feel it.
Jeff at Treasure Coast Entertainment, the Sneaky Tiki, Snorkel Corn Entertainment, Hop Life Brewing, the Indie Bible, Roku Drizzly, and our friend Paul at the Drums and Rums podcast. Huge supporter of what we do all the time. You guys check them all out and support those who support us. It's really that simple. Be sure to, as Derek mentioned, catch one of my one-man band shows around town by visiting bradbrock.com to see where I'm at. We've got the boys from the Killbillies band who are also the hosts of the 561 Music Podcast, who are also the hosts of the first ever 561 Music Festival. They are coming into the studio next week to hang with us and play some live tunes and tell us about all the things that they've got going on. Cannot wait. It's going to be a really, really fun evening. As I mentioned, Kevin McLaughlin will be here mixing the sound for the guys. So it's going to be a good time. So don't miss that. And that actually does it for my shameless plugs. A little jam going on back there in the
A little
background.
vibe.
Oh well, you guys, I feel like we've come come to the end. Any closing remarks? Any other things that you guys want to tap into for another 6 hours?
Always go balls deep
Always go
in everything you do. Just balls deep.
balls deep.
Balls deep.
Or balls to the wall.
Nah, balls deep.
Balls deep.
Okay.
Balls deep. Balls to the wall. That's the next. That's the
That's the next shot.
shot. Oh,
But
good.
Cherry.
never,
The cherries stick to the side of the glass.
That's funny.
but probably never like what, balls in your abdomen? I don't know.
What? What kind of weird shit are you into, Jordan?
Wow.
I don't think you would want them there. Is what I was saying.
Okay, so
On that note, good night,
Wash
folks.
your hands. Be kind. Rewind.
thanks again for tuning in, you guys. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Sorry about the ending.
Edit it out and post. All my talking points. Bye bye.
It's to Jordan, Elly, and Derek. Guys. Thank you guys all for being here tonight. You guys drink some water. Don't be sour. Support local and tune in next week for the Killbillies once again, broadcasting live. Woo! From the brand new JNC studio. I'm Brad Brock. We love you. Good night.